Oh, I got you. Good.
Tries to feed it over to Rodriguez. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end.
You think the reason why he wants to know why to share is so he can share the fact that he got like 2 disconnects?
Who knows? If it's the killer, we don't know.
I mean, he can. Yeah, I didn't look at who the killer was or anything. I just got off. Some shit was lagging too bad.
We're still scoreless. New Jersey's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now it's over to Campbell. Tosses it on to Pratt. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Picked up along the boards by Ledoux. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. The Rangers carried along the wall. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Carlin Babe, a lot of people still buzzing about a good start to the preseason for the kid, aren't they?
Great start to the preseason, and you know what?
Oh yeah, there's a video clip up. Let's see.
I know it's just preseason, but the kid looks good. Hashtag training camp. Do you know what hashtag is, James?
Yeah, my kids are trying to tell me about it.
It's loading.
It's a button on the phone, isn't it?
We'll learn.
All right, thanks very much. I'm so confused. As play rolls on here on the ice. Nice hit on the play there.
Oh, it was only like 2 seconds. It's only 2 seconds long.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And that pass doesn't go. Slides the puck ahead to Hughes. The Devils will play it against the boards. From one point man to another. Guerin's going to smother him to get a whistle.
It get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Hughes wins it in the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, and maybe a little too excited on the play.
Yeah, that play happened so fast, James. I mean, I think it's a great scoring chance. He might have rushed it just a bit thinking...
Did you ever respond back to him on why you left?
No, because I'm playing a game.
Oh, what game you playing?
NHL 23, and it's none of his business why I left.
Not true that. True that, Jonathan. True that.
You go out of your way to message somebody you played a game with to ask them why they left. You're just being an ass at that point, so I'm not gonna give it a response.
Yeah, I can do it. I can get behind that. You tell him what's up, sir.
To Campbell. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Devils have it behind the cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Nice feed. Can't make it work. Too many bodies in the way. And he slides it quickly to Graves. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Here's a short pass to Hughes. The Rangers get a hold of the puck underman. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall.
Man, I swear I have a love-hate with that Dead by Daylight. I love it, but I hate it sometimes.
I feel it. I feel it.
Really didn't generate a whole lot. Penalty killers must be pretty happy with that.
And I was talking to my friends with benefits because she was like, what are you doing? I was like, playing Dead by Daylight. And she was like, I heard they were making a second one. And I was like, I don't think they are. Because I remember watching a video about a year or so ago where the creator, the company that made the game, said there wasn't going to be a Dead by Daylight 2.
I say, would there even be a reason for one?
Yeah, I thought that wouldn't make sense because they got I was like, because I'm assuming it would play relatively the same, which would be kind of pointless. And I was like, and they still release new content to this day, and it shows like no sign of stopping on doing that. So I
Yeah,
was like, and I was like, and plus, but I was like, but she was like, no. I was like, she's like, yeah, there is. It said releasing. It's going to be releasing like 2023, 2024. I decided to Google it. It doesn't. It says that. It just says they're working on another game. It doesn't say that it's Dead by
it
Daylight
doesn't say it's
2.
Dead by Daylight. Yeah,
Yeah, and I was like, because I was feeling the same. I was like, this game would seem kind of redundant to have a sequel to, because I'm assuming they'll play just like this, maybe have slightly better graphics. I was like, but that wouldn't want for a whole new game.
yeah, no,
And I was like, and if they did do that, I was like, the problem with that is they'd have to get all the licenses again for the characters that were on Dead by Daylight 1 just to bring them over to the second one. Because I can tell you this, I was like, if you get someone who's a licensed killer main like a Freddy main, and then there's no Freddy Krueger in the second one, why the fuck would he leave the first one then?
yeah.
Off the defender for an own goal.
Based on how those game styles work, I don't see a sequel of that type of game style like Dead by Daylight. We know Friday the 13th, the game ain't getting a part 2.
Oh yeah,
And that's because of his own stuff, but I just mean those play styles of those specific games don't really have much to warrant a sequel.
yeah.
Quick pass to Hughes.
Same with the Evil Dead game. Because it plays kind of similar.
Well, that and they just added what?
More than half the
A new killer and a new
The Devils lead it.
and 2 new heroes or whatever.
Well, one new hero. What? What on the Evil Dead?
Yeah,
Looks to pass it to
But one.
quick pass.
One
But
and
they released a few, and then
Quickly over to Rodriguez.
yeah, it was like the Smith
Slides the puck to Montgomery.
and Plague, and then that was and all the characters that just got released for Evil Dead. It's part of the Season Pass 1, so we know there's going to be a Season Pass 2 eventually.
yeah.
Montgomery's got
And me and you got all the characters for the Season Pass 1 because we got the deluxe edition of the game, which gave us the Season 1 Pass. So whenever the Season Pass 2 comes out, that would be the...
moves it to Palat.
Be a badass in the show.
What are you about to play? You about to hop on Minecraft?
Nice zone entry from the middle.
Probably not.
Takes it to the front.
I'm actually debating on what I want to play.
Oh, look out. What a collision into the boards. Great
Are you gonna play more of
This is off, man.
what, Dead Rising or whatever?
Can't make the connection on the pass. Quick feed to Hughes.
Probably not that either.
Along the
I don't know
the attacking area.
yet, honestly.
Here's a short pass to Pratt. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Kukoyevich. Pass broken up. And he was ready for that save. Garrett's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Late goings of this period. The
Mm.
Devils lead this one 2-zip.
That's a good question. What's your New Year's resolution?
Hughes.
I have no idea.
Tucked away in the neutral zone by Palat.
I have no
Mine is to
idea.
get a big titty goth girlfriend.
Jesus.
The Rangers played along
I ain't changing shit about my moral compass.
into the offensive zone.
I want big booty goth bitches, goddammit. I waited 25 years. I ain't waiting 26, nigga.
Moves it to Hughes.
It will be mine.
Sends the pass over. Oh, and they probably want to redo on that.
Let's see.
Rangers look to start the transition game. Makes a move,
He
and the puck
said,
comes
why'd
away
you
from him.
leave? The party just getting started.
Something is wrong with you.
Tell me something I don't
And with
know.
that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with
I'm telling you, I feel bad for my future wife because she's gonna have to come home to this every day until we're old or we get a divorce, one of the
So
two.
I'm gonna make a speech at your wedding and be like, just remember, you signed up for this.
And I'm gonna make sure I announce my vows. And I was like,
Well, let's see
and
what the
when
Lions
I
bring to
asked
this
you to
one.
sign the
They are
prenup and
about
you
to
looked
drop the puck.
hesitant, but you did it anyways, I knew
Trade is
you weren't
underway
in
as the
it
puck is
for
dropped.
my non-existent money,
Scooped up
because I
along the wing
have
by
none.
Ledoux. Here's the scoring chance, 2-on-1.
My dad always said make sure, he said no matter how much you love the chick, always make sure she sign a prenup. And I'm gonna live by that. He gave me a few good ones. He said that one,
Quick feed from
and then
Miller.
he also said even if you
Pulled
have a
away
kid
by
and you're
Ledoux.
100% sure it's
And now he
yours,
tries to get it
always
off.
take the test
Palat.
regardless to make sure the kid yours
Makes the
100%.
stop along the boards. Dawes is going to hang on for the whistle.
While his team's in
And
the
I
lead,
said,
they
you know
must
what,
make sure that they
that's
have
pretty good.
control of
Cause
the
man,
pace of the game.
Lots of
and
hockey
they
still to
shouldn't be
play in
mad
this
about that either,
period.
because if they didn't
The
cheat, they ain't
Devils
got
are
nothing to
currently
worry
sitting in the
about.
driver's seat, leading 2-0. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Poked away at center by Ledoux. Here's a
You know,
shot shot
PlayStation
for
records
Rodriguez.
15 minutes of gameplay. You could find out who that guy was that messaged us.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset.
That's only if you click it beforehand and before you leave the
Okay.
game.
Puck ready to drop here,
Uh,
Eddie
And it
Miller.
can go up higher than that. I have mine set back to where if I'm still in the game app, it can go back to like 60 minutes, so an hour.
damn.
Because you can edit that. That's how I do my pre-records. When I play a game, and I'm doing
Gotcha.
commentary,
New
and I
Jersey's
set a
got it in the
timer for some
defensive
time
zone.
limit, just until I get past the level, and
Carries
then
it across the
boom,
line.
I press that share button, and then since I have
Away
it
to the
set to
net.
60, it goes up to that max,
And
and
he
then I
takes the
trim
feed.
it and edit it from there.
Poked
So do
away
That's
you
how I
by
do my
record your
Ledoux.
gameplay
pre-recording.
and then you record your voice over it?
With the stop. Guerin's on top of
No,
the puck.
I do my voice at the same time when I'm doing the gameplay.
Okay.
I just have my headphones in. I make a party where I'm by myself, and I talk while I game, and then I press that share
New York in
back
better
from
possession
like
here in their own
60
end.
minutes, and then
Takes
it
the
has
feed.
my voice in it, and then from there I just go to the edit
Pulled
thing,
along the boards by Ledoux.
trim the video down, then I go to PlayStation's Share
Offensive zone.
Factory to
And that's
edit it some
blocked.
more
And here's
and
the pass
spoof
to
it up
Campbell.
before I upload it.
And that's
And
brought
that's how I
down.
do my
And a
pre-records.
quick save on the play as
Gotcha.
hockey continues.
He was asking me how to go live from what it sounded like because he has Twitch, so I just told him about the broadcasting
The
thing because the
Rangers will it in
broadcast
the
live
defensive
thing's
zone.
different than the pre-recorded bullshit.
Rodriguez takes it into the offensive end. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards.
Speaking of which,
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Palat. And he comes up with it. The Devils will play it in their own end. Sends one up to Campbell. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards.
when was my last live stream actually? 1 month ago was my last live stream, and I put a few small clips in, but I did do, within just 1 week I got 1, 2,
And he takes the
3
feed.
legitimate gameplay throughs. 2 of them Scott Pilgrim, 1 Dead by Daylight.
Can't catch up to the pass.
Okay.
The Devils will play it from the defensive zone.
Because I pre-recorded that fucking Legion gameplay because I just did so good on it. So I was like, I gotta do that. I was like, I don't even have the killer video up anyways. Because I have a few Dead by Daylight videos, but a lot of them are survivor based.
When those hits are on my side of the ice.
Just stand up hit on the play.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Devils have been getting solid offensive contributions.
My mom lied to me. She said she was gonna bake cookies today. Was the cookies, mother? Cookies. I was telling her I was also thinking about buying like the fucking those Christmas sugar cookies that had like the tree design and shit.
Oh yeah, all the good ones, bruh.
Yeah, bro, they
the
sound
good
so
ones.
fucking fire.
I'm about
Yeah,
to
with
pick
the
you up
tree
some of them
designs, the
tomorrow,
Santa
dog.
snowmen. Yeah, see, now you see what I mean? I've been thinking about those for a hot minute now. I was like, damn, I need to get my hands on those.
Dogs has played well here. He stopped the majority of the shots that he faced, and his team's built a comfortable lead.
Oakland's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Devils take possession off the face-off. A chance to get it out, and they get it down.
Good communication. They talk to each other. They're in the right spot. They just clear it down the ice.
Pass across to Reeves.
Nah, but I had to educate my friends with benefits. She was like, cause she has a PS5, but she was like, she's like, I would get on Twitch and stuff to watch people play Dead by Daylight. She was like, I hope they make the second one for PS5. I was like, no, the first one's for PS5 too. I was like, the game carries over to the PS5 console.
Yeah.
Cause I was gonna say, I was like, man, cause I was like, I know when I get a PS5, I'm downloading the Dead by Daylight on there too, and you know I still have all the characters and shit too. So I was like, I'll be damned if I spent that much on that game and none of that shit carried over.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
Oh hell yeah! I was like, what do you mean it ain't coming to PS5, you bitch? I've been playing Dead by Daylight for a hot minute now.
James, no surprise. He's heading slowly to the bench.
And that's deflected. Taken along the wall by Kopobianco. Takes the feed from his own end. And a good solid hit on that play. Dawes makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
He took a pretty solid jolt there, James. We're going to have to check in on him in a second. Lafreniere's taken quite a jolt here. He's gone down towards the locker room, left the bench, accompanied by the training staff.
Don't like seeing that at all. We will try to keep you up to date as soon as possible if we can get any sort of update on his status. Puck grabbed by Bratt. Through the neutral zone up along the wing.
I love reading some of these chicks' bios, man.
What are you talking about?
You got Facebook dating?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I love reading some of these women's bios. Well, these bitches are savage. I just got Facebook dating back today. Well, yesterday, technically.
What do you mean you just got it back?
Yeah, because normally if your Facebook get a certain number of violations or something, and you're in Facebook jail every now and again, they actually take Facebook dating away from you, so you won't be able to have it. I have, but but they said you gotta wait when you get for it to come back, because I decided to Google it, because I was like, where the fuck did that thing go? I didn't have one at the time, but I remember making one, but I was like, yeah, let me try this. It's just to fuck around and find out. But, yeah, they're like, yeah, if you get a certain number of violations, you have to wait like 12 months from like your last violation. So you have to wait 1 year from your last violation type deal for it to come back. So I guess it just hit that for me. And I was like, oh damn, so I was like, my last violation was last December. I was like, damn. I was like, time flies. So I was like, alright, let's see what it is. And then it's been non-stop. These bitches in Colorado are ruthless. She's like, there was one that said, I know what I bring to the table. Do you? And I was like, wow.
I can't make a comment because I'm streaming, so.
Hey, you're streaming. You want to give a guy? You want to give a guy a heads up next time? You want to give a guy a head? Yo, that you always do that. At least
I'm fucking
I
with
have the dece.
I'm
Don't fuck
fucking
with me. You're not fucking with me. You're streaming, aren't you?
If you want to give yourself a chance, they've done that.
You're streaming, aren't you?
I don't think your voice is available anyway.
It is.
Got the puck against the half wall.
No, because I can choose whether or not to share it too.
And it goes sideways.
I can choose whether or not to share chat voice.
Through center.
Well, you better choose that, bucko. I'm over here telling you some, well, they're not very important things, but they're
Yeah,
still
so nothing's
things.
important.
Read the play to get into position to make this stop.
Just your
Yeah.
social security info. That's all right.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that.
Let me see. Hold
Nah,
on.
but
Ah, yeah, I hear you. Never mind. I'll take it off.
yeah, you better.